Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to Healing House. I am Miss Theo, and today I'm going to share with you the 5 Reiki precepts that completely changed my life forever. Literally changed my life. So much so that that's what inspired me to become a Reiki master and teacher, because everyone should know that they have the ability to change their lives with just the use of perspective changes and energy. No pills, no crazy diets, no investing in expensive programs. Not saying any of those things are bad, but this is how I did it at a very low cost and with just the commitment to my healing. These 5 precepts are things that took me from depressed to living a life of freedom. All right, but before we begin, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like this video to add your energy to the community and to also help bring this video to the masses, because I do feel that this is meant to be shared with so many people, because I want to make sure that people know that they have healings within their own hands. Woo! All right, so let's dive into it. Reiki. What is Reiki, first of all? Reiki is a form of energy healing by harnessing the energy of universal life force. And I like to call it as the highest frequency that exists here on this planet and in the universe, which is unconditional love. And that is a high frequency. And with the use of this frequency, you can literally heal yourself in so many ways, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. So when I started on my Reiki journey, it was in 2020 during COVID. And at that point, I had, received some healing and Reiki from other healers, but I hadn't really taken on Reiki myself. And so my friends Sarah and Rebecca taught Reiki level 1 during COVID. And I was like, all right, let me try it. I didn't know what it was, but I just felt called to join. And after learning about it, I practiced it for 6 months every single day, and I committed myself to it. And that released so much anxiety, so much tension, the remnants of depression. It also, oh my God, helped me with weight loss. I dropped my trauma weight out of nowhere. It was crazy and incredible. And I did it all without pills, without a crazy diet, and without going to the gym and doing a hardcore regimen. I'm moderately active in general, but sometimes I'm not. So I'm just going to keep it real. But it all began with these 5 precepts. And it starts with the phrase, just for today. Just for today. Which is all about being in the present moment here, right now. Just how you and I are here with each other right now. There's nothing else that matters but this moment here, and giving gratitude for the present moment. Because when we go and we think about the past or we worry about the future, that's where it brings in worry and anxiety. And there's really no sense in even bringing that energy into our lives, because we can't control it. There are things we can't control, but the only thing we can truly control is ourselves, how we react to things, and how we choose to navigate through life. So let's go back to just for today. Just for today. And the very first precept is, just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will not worry. And when we really infuse ourselves with that, and we only think about what we have to do right here, right now, and for the day that we have ahead of us. And that's a smaller form, a snackable energy that we can actually take on. And that way we won't feel so overwhelmed about the bigger picture. Because how do we even get to the other side, to the end goal, to that bigger picture, is by taking the small steps every single day. And these precepts are what got me to the other side in the most effective way I've ever experienced in my life. So, just for today, I will not worry. The second one is, just for today, I will not anger. Because a lot of times we can be reactionary about things, and of our emotions, and maybe that's happening because we haven't processed things yet, or we haven't fully healed from something, so we're being triggered, right? And so, but anger is a low vibrational energy. And what does that actually mean, low vibrational energy? That's the lower vibrational things like anger, like inflammation of your ego, and those things actually block our manifestations from coming in because we are operating down here. In order for us to call in the higher frequency things that we actually want to call in, we have to raise our frequency to meet the things we want to attract. So just like in love, right? If you want someone who's this, and that up here, you got to ask yourself, am I also operating at that level? Because how can we expect to call someone like that, our dream person or our dream job or our dream life, into our reality when we aren't even operating there? Because if we ask the universe for that and it brings it to us and we're down here in our low vibrational energy, there's no way that we would be able to even receive it in a successful way. We'd probably end up blocking it, self-sabotaging it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I definitely went through that. I had to learn. I had to raise my frequency. So these precepts are really what helped me. Okay, so first one, just for today, I will not worry. Second one, just for today, I will not anger. Third one, just for today, I will be humble. I will be humble. And even if sometimes you feel like, oh, I'm not like an egotistical person. I'm pretty humble, but there will be times where our ego may flare up and may, do this and that. And sometimes it's to protect ourselves. And sometimes it's because we haven't healed certain things or because we're not even aware of it. And so sitting in our humbleness just brings us back to gratitude, attitude. And when you give gratitude and appreciation, that immediately raises your frequency. I mean, just waking up in the morning and saying 3 things your gratitude for right away immediately raises your frequency. Even if you had a bad night before or a bad day before, go ahead and try it and let me know how that feels. All right, so we got just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will not anger. Third one, just for today, I will be humble. Now the fourth one is just for today, I will be honest with myself and my work. Just for today, I will be honest with myself and with my work. And being honest, let's ask yourself now, are you being fully honest with yourself? Or have you been telling yourself lies, consciously or subconsciously? Because sometimes we don't even realize the lies that we're telling us because of the way we've been brought up, of the habits and the characteristics that we've seen growing up. We obviously take those on because that's all that we knew, right? And it's not necessarily our fault. So when we get older and we choose to go on the healing journey, that's when we can shift the perspective. And that's where we can change the narrative by changing our frequency. So yeah, number 4 is just for today, I will be honest with myself and with my work. So maybe sit with that. Are you being honest with yourself? Okay. Oh, I kind of had a burp coming through. Purging. And then last but not least, just for today, I will be compassionate toward myself and others. Ooh. Just for today, I will be compassionate toward myself and others. And when I say that, especially the just for today, I'll be compassionate toward myself, I feel this little heart squeeze because for a lot of my life, I was not compassionate toward myself. I did not love myself. I hurt myself. And that's not going to help anybody. And definitely not me. And so I had to learn how to turn that love and really focus on myself and give myself the compassion. And what does that exactly mean? That means loving and caring for yourself and accepting yourself through all the waves of life, all the ups and downs, through your choices, through your mistakes, through your successes, through the love, through the hurt, all of that, and giving yourself compassion. And then also being able to give that compassion toward other people as well. We're all built differently. And just remember that we all come from different walks of life. We all come from different homes. We were taught certain things. We all carry different baggage. So when we interact with each other, instead of immediately judging the person because they might have different views than us, let's try to step back and give the person compassion, as I hope that they would give in return to me or return to you as well, because we're all human. We're all trying to figure this crazy journey of life and we're all just trying to find our happiness and our joy and our fulfillment and our purpose. And so give each other the space and the compassion to discover that. And when you embrace yourself and each other with compassion, shoot, when you heal yourself, you heal each other. And that's just the way it works. Oh my God, I just got full body chills again. Woo! I love that. When I get chills, it's when my guides and spirit and angels are confirming to me, and they really want me to drive that message because it's so true. And I really hope that this message finds you and you really feel this in your heart and your soul. These precepts I did for 6 months, every single morning and night. I said all of them until they literally became a part of me. And now I don't even have to say them anymore because it's just the way that I live now. I've fully embodied it. Now, it takes time to embody these, all right? And I'm not saying that it's easy. It takes commitment. But just know that you are so incredibly worth it, and you're so worth the commitment to yourself. So I'm so excited for you if you have watched this video all the way to the end. And I'm going to be cheering you on from here, and I'm honored to be a witness to your journey. So if you want to work with me on a one-on-one basis, please let me know. Reiki Level 1 is all about self-healing, and it's about a 3 to 4 hour class. So it's so incredibly powerful. It changed my life forever. And if you want to tap into that beautiful energy healing, let me know, and we will make it happen. So one more time, I'm going to give you the rundown one more time. Just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will not anger. Just for today, I will be humble. Just for today, I will be honest with myself and my work. Just for today, I will be compassionate toward myself and others. All right, you guys, I hope that was helpful. Please let me know below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's do this together. Let's change the world by changing ourselves first. Oh my God, I just got chills again. I'm so excited, you guys. Love you so much, and I can't wait to work with you. Happy healing. Peace.